How's it going, man? Yeah, you asked, eh? A late stream. Not just that. It was somebody asked me for a late stream. Say, Bruce, you do a late stream, and yeah, definitely. That sounds actually pretty cool, actually. Man, thank you very much, Jersey Dolphins, for everything, man, and for the ongoing support. You think I'd get a lot of hey, Clone NGO, hey brother. Do you think I'd get some people coming by the stream, 24-hour stream, which is totally possible now because now with the videos and being able to share the screen, we can watch some stuff too, talk about a whole bunch of things. Once the hackers slow down, we'll be able to get on and really take it up a notch. Super Dave 44. Is that the real Super? Yes, it is. How's it going, brother? Nice to see you, man. Hey, how about those earthquakes, Super Dave? Incredible, man. That's where I get my information for earthquakes because Super Dave keeps posting them when they come out before anyone else, by the way, so, which is super cool. Thanks, man. Christopher Rollins, hello, Earthlings. Hey, what is up there, Clone NGO? Nice to see you, man. Rain here. It is a freezing, bro. It is freezing here, man. It is so cold here in Canada. I don't know what the heck is going on. I do actually. It's the sun. But I'll be getting another video up for you guys too also today. Right after the stream, I'll be working on the next video for you all. Clone NGO, thanks a lot, brother, for the support, man. Thanks, Jersey Dolphins. 24-hour stream. Yeah, a couple people have been asking me, actually. Boy, the trolls would hate that. But I'll tell you what, obviously I'm going to start crashing every so many hours, but it doesn't matter. We'll just keep doing the streams. We'll say like part 2, part 3, part 4. I'll take that out. I don't know about the 24-hour part, but as long as I can, anyways. Super Dave 44 is in the house. Is my go-to guy for many things, for fun and for weather. And my back's itchy now. Getting old, Super Dave. You feel old, man, sometimes? Hey, Darla. Thanks again, Darla, for everything. Yeah, if you guys would like that. Yeah, and I want to prepare a bunch of things too. Obviously, the hackers, I'm staying busy. I am checking the numbers too. Also go down. It went down pretty much yesterday. It was pretty bad, actually. The last Sun video, guys, I got up. It was at, what was it? 2007 or something. It went up 300 views since this morning. Hasn't gone up much more. But it's actually been seen 8,000 times, the video. And I'm seeing that in analytics as all the views come up. And oh, seriously, bro, eh? I hope you're okay, man. I hope it's not because of the damn storms and everything and flooding and all that crap, man. You stay in touch, bro. You let me know, man. I hope it's not family or anything. Sending you some positive energy, Clone NGO. Let me know, man. Let us know, bro. Yeah, I noticed a couple of days you had been missing, actually. A couple of weeks, actually, man. Carlos Skywatcher's in the house. Sending you energy, Clone NGO. To hang in there, bro. Carlos Skywatcher, hi to you. Hi to everyone. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for watching our channels, brother. Christopher Rollins is in the house. Hey, JT. Greetings to you, sir. Salut, Nicole. Hello. Hi to you. Hey, Das Hugh is in the house. Thanks, my friends. Oh, and Carlos was right there, but he disappeared. Hey, BA Broadster, thank you very much. You rock. Thank you. Thanks for the support, you guys. Love you guys so much. What would I do? Super Dave. Where's Super Dave? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, bro. It's like I don't want to see you, right? Super Dave, I don't know how many times he contributed to the channel like that, and it's always someone that tells me after the stream, Super Dave was there too. He contributed a couple times, and he said hello. I love you, man. I thank you for your support, bro. and for your awesome channel too at the same time. And I do hope some of you will head over to see Super Dave 44. Let me know what you think of his channel. He live streams and everything. He's a hell of a good guy. Connects channels and stuff together. I love hanging out on certain communities that people are down to earth, that have real communities. It's not just bots and hackers, right? And I'm sure he has his share of being trolled. He doesn't complain about it, but I'm sure some of us do. So yeah. Yoga with Denise. Thanks again, Super Dave. Hello, my dear friend. Thanks for coming by. You rock. Karen Massey's in the house. Nice to see you, Karen. California here. Thank you. Appreciate that. Zombie, how's it going, brother? I'm going back up, Bubba. I'll come back down. Actually, let me see that. Thanks, Zombie. It's so hot here, you don't want to go outside. That's Christopher Rollins. Funny, eh? This morning on the first live stream, I had the fan right beside me with all the windows open and just my shirt. Now I had to close all the windows. It's freezing, actually, and very, very humid. Bubba Smith, how's it going, my brother? Just got your channel yesterday and I subscribed. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Watch the bunch of videos a while ago. I'm not the moon. I love what you do. Thanks, especially on the sun. Hey, thanks, Bubba. Thanks a lot, man. That's crazy. Glad to be on board. Bubba from Mississippi. Thank you very much. I was looking, where was it? In Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania got a lot of storms, tornadoes too today. A couple hours ago, but then again, I saw it today. Maybe it was in the night or something like that. A lot of crazy weather, you guys. Be careful of wherever you guys are. Thanks again, Bubba, for connecting, man. Thanks for appreciating the sun videos. I'm going to keep looking, and any time I get any solar activity, I'll post it right away. Today's the only day I was not able to get the sun. Can you imagine? There isn't any. The sun's not out. It's completely covered and totally gray, and it's nighttime now. It's which is way too early to be dark, but it is very dark. I already got the lights on here in the house. Imagine that. Rob, how's it going? Hello from planet Earth. Thank you. San C, thanks a lot, my friend. 100% Comatose is back. Greetings, my friend. Thank you very much. Super Dave's early. We have Purple Alien de France. Merci, mon ami. Thanks, France. Thanks for coming in. Mr. Ragard, greetings from Houston. Always a pleasure, my friends from Houston. Howdy to you all. Thanks again, Rob. Michael Logan, sorry. Thanks, Mikhail. Thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate it, man. And I got a good video up for you guys after that. And of course, it's raining, so we'll plunge into our maybe some moon footage. But there's a lot of infrared electrostatic electricity around the UFOs that I've been seeing lately, especially this summer. They're doing different things than they were doing last year, so I'll be documenting more of them. Thanks again, Mikhail. Thanks, guys. I'll be documenting more of what what the UFOs are doing and what the sun is going to be doing. It takes 5 minutes of my time. I'll do it every day for the rest of my life. Okay? I'll go out and see the sun at least 5 minutes and film it to be sure there's no solar flares. And we'll do a comparison at the end of the year to see how many solar flares that we're actually seeing on the sun. The flares that we saw the first day without the filters, I know I'm lingering on it, but I said it was like 13 to 15 Earths. It could be 20 Earths. And I'm not kidding. If you look at in 2013, what NASA had found, they talked about 6 Earth-sized solar flares that all together in a line. And it was only a tiny little, image and stuff. So what I caught all over the sun like that was it's scary. Think of it, solar flares in the north, in the east, the west, and south, north, east, south, west. Every polar region of the sun. So it's going to be crazy. The weather's going to be crazy. Is it going to be backed up? Is that weather only going to occur in a week or something like that? It blew me away that I was lucky enough to go up on the sun and to see it at that time. So how bad was it the week before? We don't know. I didn't go up and see it, right? Thanks again, Jersey Dolphins. Okay, so I think I got everyone on the top. Thanks again, everyone. taking the time to comment and for watching the shows, you guys. There are hackers rolling down the numbers. For those that don't know, it's important that you do. I don't want to have to put up a video every day. Honestly, I should, but you guys know about it. I'm just being honest with you. Hackers are rolling down the numbers. So when you come, if you like the video, um, coming by the next day, don't be shy to double check. I know it's an extra work for you, but just out of curiosity, check to see if that thumb that you put up, if you did, is taken away, because a lot of you are telling me that that's what's going on. So thanks again, Karen Massey. Darla's in the house. Thank you so much. Yeah, Tlon NGO, big support of the channel too. Always commenting on the channels. I get a lot of support from a lot of people all over the world, and I think it's freaking awesome. But we go through a lot of crap sometimes. And those of you who do go through crap and have nobody to talk about it, don't be shy to lay a slap a long comment. Feels good to write a comment sometimes. Really does. Digital comments. It works. Some people have digital friends, just online friends. That's all the friends I have. I don't have physical friends. I have friends online. When they're mad, you still don't hear them. You just see the words. You can just look away and you don't hear anything. Fatty McButterpants is back. Hi there. I'm so happy. I remembered you were coming on. Hi, Super Dave, a commercial. Yes, my friend Super Dave. Thank you, my friends. And thanks for watching the other channels. Yeah, Super Dave rocks. You can check him out. Peter Hyde. Hey, man. Nice to see you. Damn right, man. That's how you got to be, Super Dave. Never feel old, man. I feel the same way I was when I was a kid, actually. You know, honestly, if I had to, and if we had to throw everything down and just get someone to bring us some Kool-Aid and sit down on and go back to playing with Hot Wheels, I probably could adapt. You ever thought of that? I wasn't a big toy player as I grew up. I basically invented. No, I'm kidding. I'm valorizing myself. I couldn't even draw. But seriously, when I was younger, um, that's all I did. I just played with trucks and Hot Wheels, Tonkas and tractors and whatnot, and cops and running after robbers and stuff, you know. And then life was like that. It was all the same. Just like when I used to play with the cars, same thing. Now it's me driving away from the cops. No, I'm kidding. Wandering Mind, how's it going? Awesome live. Hey, thank you very much. And our hacker is pulling a DDoS attack. I think so. From the little bit I know, I would think it is a DDoS attack. Everything that's happening, Wandering Mind, and thanks for being a member, by the way, you guys. It's in the script. And when I say script, it could be scripting. It's the comments are being manipulated. My emojis, which is silly, but I'm still going to mention it. The emojis that I have that I made with my members, I have 4 emojis that you all can use when you're a member. I can't use them. They were taken off. My pinned comments are invisible. They're taken down. Sometimes my comments are being taken down, but the numbers are rolling back, and you see that they roll back unevenly. So they're like in groups of as much as 25, 30. And sometimes in general, it rolls down 3 to 10, sometimes just 1. But you could see that they're holding the traffic back, whoever they are, however they're doing it, they are holding the traffic back. And this is happening on all my channels. It's happening on my French channel. It's happening on my English channel. And believe it or not, they're even rolling back the live stream number. So every time we have this, the first stream, you all gave me 1,200 views, all of you. And when the stream finished, go and look, it's still at 1,200 views. It doesn't move. They're holding the numbers back, rolling them back somehow. So unfortunately, but it is going to affect the revenue and everything. It's going to be pretty bad for sure. Paulo, hello to you. Thanks for coming back, you guys. Appreciate it. I am hoping that the sky clears up tonight and that we don't get rain anyways, but I tend to think there could be some coming. Thanks, Darla. And thanks also for this afternoon. Thanks again, Paulo. Howdy to you, Karen. How's weather in California, eh? Lots going on around the world, eh? We're so close. Lots of us are so close to being free, I hope. Lots of us. I'm seeing lots going on in the States too. Very, very maddening. A lot of stuff going on. Hey, thanks, Zombie. Fatty McButterpants. Hey, Dave, you got the wrench. Awesome. I love Bruce. Great guy. Hey, thanks, guys. I'll be giving out the wrench in a couple of streams from now. Wait till the hackers take it easy a little bit. But no, I appreciate every one of you that has a wrench. When we get lots of trolls, sometimes it is. Well, actually, as for trolls, I've never been really someone that's been bombarded in the feed here. I can't really say that. We've been lucky, very, very lucky. Trolls and hackers don't really come and attack the live stream. They attack it by taking it down, maybe. But I mean, as for posting continual crap, like the other day on me yesterday, I spent 2 hours on Penny Bunny's live stream, and I took down listen, there were hundreds there. There was at least 120 that I took down. Penny was taking some down, and a whole bunch of other people were taking them down too. And it was just numbers coming by with prompted messages, continual messages. There's different types of hacks. Sometimes it's the numbers that are rolling down, and sometimes it's people that are just trolling, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they're using some apps. I have no idea, but it's definitely affecting the channel. Hey, Judy Barker. Hello again. Thanks for coming back, my friends. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, BA. Broadster, thank you. Bradster. Broadster. Jesus, Murphy. Sorry. BA Bradster, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We have, they disappeared. They disappeared again. So comments are being placed all up and down. When you guys and gals come to the feed, the comments are all, see, there's Cindy. Hey, Cindy. I have to scroll all the way back up. Hide current comment. What's all this? So now there's a box there, and I don't want to hide any comment. I want to see the comment. There, I'll click that. Oh, okay. Donald Woods, thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. Mariloon Hill. We're just getting into it. Thank you very much for stopping by. Of course, it's almost dark time and getting cloudy. I can't win. Incredible, eh? And of course, Christopher Rollins just got his 14-inch telescope, same size as mine, and he wants to get out and start really getting into the sky. So I think only a couple of times he was able to run out and get a couple of shots. Now, don't forget, he's got a 14-inch scope now, so running out is outside of the question. It's more like running outside, setting up, putting the weights on, putting everything up, getting the bottom out, getting the top out, be sure the batteries are charged, getting the camera on the back, filming it, bringing the clip back inside, editing it, looking continually, day and night. They do that day and night. I love it. Love doing it. I'm anxious to see what I get sometimes. I'll be honest with you, when I saw after 3 days of filming the sun erratically crazy, and I saw that there was one day that there was almost nothing on it, I was like, what? But it's the truth. Maybe the sun, that's what it can do. So some people were, I think it was Andrell was asking me, is it necessarily natural caused? Is it the sun, Could be HAARP, could be a lot of things. Weather manipulation. I believe that that's what we're seeing, eh? They talked about disclosure. They're still beating around the bush with the disclosure. This, whether they say that they know what these things are or not, they're still beating around the bush. We don't know if they're going to talk about it at all. Don't you find it odd that all this is going on at the same time as climate change, at the same time as the sun now, solar, maximum is ahead of time? And if that is so what they're predicting for 2030s, 2050s is going to happen now. And if that is so, well, that means the New World Order would have had to happen earlier too. So it's only normal that we hear them talking about that. There's lots going on. Definitely lots going on. Revelación Humana. Bienvenidos, sun. Yes. I believe that's what all the storms are, my friend. The sun. Carol's Cookies. Hello again. Thanks for coming back. So you guys are all on top now. So now the people on the bottom are like, why is he going back up to the top to read? Sorry. That's how it is. Alfie Joe Bob's there. Good thing I scroll back up. Gary Slonim. Greetings from, thank you, Zeta Reticuli. I need more people from the Zeta Reticuli star system. How's Bob doing? Because I always said Bob Lazar probably had the chance, maybe even to go for a ride there. Who knows? Bruce, yes, thanks. Bruce says all the UFOs you get on the moon a lot that look like wings flapping are showing up all over the place now. Oh, are they? Are they actually? That's awesome. And yes, one looks like literally like it's a giant jellyfish that's actually swimming around in the air. Who knows? Giant pterodactyls, maybe. I know for a fact that there could be large living organisms around the moon. Look at what we saw the STS-75 mission. It's ridiculous, where you see living organisms and they're propelling themselves around and they're pushing their bodies in and out. They're glowing. They're turning their gills to go down and upwards and stuff. It's straight up in our own faces. But yet that was presented to the public, and NASA said that it was nothing. Actually, they didn't say it was anything living, and it passed off for whatever they said, and people were still looking. That's a little weird. Yeah, Revelación Humana. Sí, del Sol. It's definitely the sun that's doing all the changes, I believe, on Earth with the nature, and now everything's active, right? So the dust particles that China experiences maybe every 30 years, they have this big massive dust storm of 1,000 meters high, and we have it spinning by. This is in the western part of China. I don't know much about China. In the western part of China that these things occur. And now the dust particles are more active. The winds are picking it up more, probably because it's drier or whatnot, and everything's hindering the system that we have. Everything that we are used to using to get us around, like bridges and stuff like that, and dams holding back water. All these things have a limit. I think it's like they were set up deliberately like that. It's weird when you think of it. Thanks, guys. I'll be showing some more of that Fatty McButterpants. Private presents. Yeah, Super Dave, they're definitely real, man. I believe them 100%. I believe that we don't know what they are, but they're still interesting. Could be human, alien, or maybe even something that they don't know. That's what the Pentagon's saying, Super Dave. They're saying that in general, they're saying that they don't know what it is. They're not saying it's a foreign country that's doing it, but they did not rule out the fact that it could be a foreign country. And then again, it could be the states themselves. So who knows? It's, it's a lose-lose situation. Private presents Gutspill TV. Welcome. Sup, Bruce, Pennsylvania Mountain Reggae in the house. At 10-4, we had funnel clouds and Laurel State Park, 10 miles from where I live. Thanks for letting me know that. And I was looking at the news today, and they were talking about parts of Pennsylvania, and I saw that there were twisters, and the part of footage that I saw, it was 3 or 4 twisters. And listen, these people were camping. There were teenagers there and a bunch of things, tents and stuff, and it hit, and you could see these funnel clouds. You could even see the people saying, "That's not a tornado, is it?" It was right beside them. I think it was about 250 feet from them, and it approached them really fast. Thanks for sharing that. Private presents Gutspill TV. Judy Barker, thanks again for stopping by. And again, Alfie Joe Bob. Gary Slonim. Chicago UI, how's it going? Yeah, welcome, Judy. Chicago UI is in the house. Thanks for being here, my friends. Yeah, the key of the system, my friend. The key of the system. It's the source. I think that is the source of all life around here, anyways. Thanks again, Mr. Jersey Dolphins. Seems like I remember major sunspot activity back in the 80s. Well, you see, I was born in 75, so obviously the interest wasn't there. My father died in the 80s, very busy with a lot of other stuff. And then I'm only starting now to look at charts back in the 80s, but it's funny you say that because think of it in the 80s, so 90, 2000, 10, 20, yeah, makes sense. It's 40 years ago. There's probably a lot of activity, probably even every 20 years. Well, what I do remember is in end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s, a massive fireball coming over Montreal. And another thing, I remember sitting outside for hours looking at yes, Bruce, drinking the aurora borealis, beautiful greens and purples and yellows in the sky and blues swaying around. We could see it just like in a movie, just like literally you'd see, just like you see up north. And then it stopped. Middle of the 90s, it disappeared. I didn't see it no longer, couldn't see it anymore. Then chemtrails started. I think they were already around. Just people probably didn't notice them, or they weren't being spoken about much, probably. They were being spoken about in a different way. It was supposed to be a good thing. Geoengineering. It was supposed to bring rain to New York. It was one of the first projects in 47. First ever chemtrail to be sprayed over a town, New York. 47. And it was because there was not enough precipitation and they wanted to make more precipitation for New York and to do some tests. And obviously it worked. But now there's a whole bunch of other theories and conspiracies that go along with the chemtrails. Stan's Cave. Hey, Bruce, good to see you, brother. You too, my friend. Thanks a lot for being here, Stan. Thanks, man. Dem69 from the UK. Thanks a lot, you guys. Hey, how's it going, Southern 00? Oliver says, Oliver Klein, thanks, man. I think it's about space. Dust seen at red skies told it's Sahara sand, but it's barium oxide. See? Yeah, that's interesting. From space dust and not like they were saying with the red Sahara Desert. Yeah. Cause Earth's pathway is running through a meteor dust cloud for next years. That makes a lot of sense, seeing us go through the dust clouds. Remember what they said about Bennu? Or maybe I'm wrong. Was it Bennu? Oh, correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean. The asteroid they landed on, supposedly a quick stop and go to pick up some asteroid rocks and dust. And it took back off. And then they said there was a trail of dust in space that was left there because of Bennu, China. It was China's fault, apparently. But we're not allowed blaming the Chinese government, are we, for anything? That's what happens when you got money. You don't have to get blamed. You pay. You pay to do what you want. Matt, Taryn, how's it going, man? Hey, Bruce, love your work. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. Means a lot, my friends. Being hacked, it's a scary thing because you don't know what goes on with the channel. But the worst thing that can happen is that you all stop coming by the channel and just drop me, and the channel will drop for sure. That's for sure. John Kaiser, thanks a lot, man. Oh, is it her birthday? Yoga with Denise. Happy birthday. Geez, if I would have prepared myself, I could have sang you a song. Oops, of course, I'm forgetting to thank someone again. Forced Disclosure, 818 from my brother from another mother. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You guys can check him out too. Forced Disclosure gets a lot of UFO videos and is out there in space too, like a lot of you that come here are doing too. Thanks, man. Thank you very much, man. Sarcasmo, Assholo. Love it. It's an awesome name. Saw some crazy blue streams of light in Jersey on Wednesday. It was so random. Never got video. Those are the best captures, man. The ones that we don't get to capture, obviously, but I totally believe you. And it's funny you mentioned blue lights. It's what I was seeing the other night around that ball. Which, by the way, I got that ball sphere with a regular camera, and it wasn't flailing at all. It wasn't wavering or anything. It was just a ball, like a green, yellowish ball that was in the sky. Thanks for sharing that, man. A couple years back, 3 years, I think, there was those blue UFOs that I used to film. I never saw them again. Uh, Blue UFOs that were flashing like a strobe light, and they were going really fast. Never saw those again. I saw them beside the moon 3 years ago, and I only caught them once. I got a video of that. I'd love to find that video. I got to look through some of the old video and the captures, because I have some cool captures that I just left there, and I could maybe make better and show them better than the way I showed them years ago. Carol, thank you very much. Good vibes. Hey, hope all are safe. Love from Michigan. Thank you and welcome, Michigan. Thanks, Carol. Fuga Band. Yeah, absolutely. 100% comatose. It could actually be bots. I would prefer it being bots than thinking it was hackers. But the thing is the bots they seem jealous. Now I'm getting hot. Is that normal? What's going on? I'll take my shirt off. No, I'm not going to get naked. Don't worry. Because I closed the window, so I guess it's the coffee. Here, I got all the windows closed. I tell you, it's boiling now. Summer's back. That's awesome. Man, maybe not that much, but not quite. Then my friend Peter Hyde. Thanks, Peter. Thanks, bro. Love you for it, man. Thanks, you guys. Mexico, Morgan Kelly. Thanks. Thanks a lot for stopping back by. I said that. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe it's not the same Morgan, but I thought it was. And if so, thank you. And if not, welcome. Bienvenido a mi canal de investigación. I started a Spanish channel too, of Nice, Astronomia of Nice. If ever you're interested in seeing and maybe hearing the research in the Spanish language. But I tell you what, a lot of you people there in Mexico can speak English either way. So it's cool if you're coming here and you can understand it. Well, great, good. It's a good thing. But if not, Astronomia of Nice is the Spanish channel. You can check it out. I'm up to maybe 20, 30 videos now so far. So 79 in chat and only 8 thumbs up. Oh, come on, guys. Hit the likes button. I appreciate that, Chicago UI. Thank you so much, man. Thanks, Damp69. I appreciate that. Well, I'll never be able to know that, because I have I know which trolls despise me, but it doesn't mean they're the ones hacking me. I have my doubts. I actually think it's Officiel Bricolateur with his agent friend. Hangs out with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, retired here in Montreal, about an hour away from me, maybe an hour and a half. And he doesn't like me. They don't like me, both of them. That's on the French side. They interacted with Elf Boy over on the English side. And, these are psychotic people. They sit there and they wait to hear their names being mentioned. And then they get insulted when I don't mention their names. If they only knew. They think I'm going to destroy my channel. But it's a lot of joking around for me when I see some of the excuse the expression, some of the shit that they tried on me. I just started laughing at them. They're hilarious. They're childish. They're jealous. They're ignorant. But the hackers, they can hack me, but they'll never be able to produce a video like me. So that's what they're going to keep doing, is just hacking me. Thanks again, Peter Hyde. Just a regular Smo. Damn right, man. Same here, bud. Alfie Joe Bob's in the house. Dang right. Hey, zombie. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, Fatty McButterpants. Damn right. Love the Tonkas. I spent so many years just excavating dirt under the balcony and the deck and back of my mother's house. It was damn fun not having any stress, eh? No debts to worry about. I wonder if it's going to rain tomorrow. Oh, no, I won't be able to play. Oh, yeah, I'll go play in the mud after. Life does go by fast. Thanks again, Demp69. Really, honestly, don't think it's the government because it's not the way they do it usually. There's other things they do to keep me back, but usually it runs deeper and it doesn't run off the YouTube usually. I blocked a lot of people this month, and some people I got rid of on the French channel were really pissed. Thomas Rebos, Sweet Piss, and Fleur de Cool. Fleur de Cul. And yeah, proud of it. If it caused them to hack me, well, so be it. I pissed you off. That's how it is. Thank you, Super Dave 44. They hate me, man. They hate me something rare. I'm telling you. Will MC Mailer, how's it going, man? Greetings from South Germany. Keep up the work. Good work. Thank you. I hope you see much more with us. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What's up, Bruce? You think the orbs could be some type of living organism? I love that too. Jesse, thanks, man. Jesse Nettinger. Rather than ships, absolutely. They could be living organisms. They could be glowing living organisms that the bright lights because they're interacting with the atmosphere or because they're afraid or excited. They're talking. Look, we could laugh all we want. In the ocean, that's how it is. The ones that do have that luminosity, bioluminescent, it's activated sexually through excitement. It's activated through fear. So I think that's definitely a theory that's open and on my list. I'm not going to get rid of that one for sure. It's one I like, actually. I mean, listen, I talk is with Crawlface and with a bunch of you too here that even the planets and the nebulae. At one point, I saw the nebulae. When I saw the nebulae, the great nebulae of Orion, I have the video up here, many videos of my amazing shot of it. Let me tell you, it looks like it's freaking alive. It looks like it's got a face, a mouth, and you know, you look at the back end of it and you see all these stars there and say, okay, my God, what the hell's going on? Okay, well, the great nebula of Orion shitting stars. I'm telling you, it really does look. They look human. I mean, they look not human. They look like living organisms, definitely, without joking about it. Dead serious. And when I saw it really close, and then you start looking at all the lines that they say is dense gas, right? That they say is frozen. I don't know. Looks like veins to me when you start looking at the nebulae. It's creepy when you start looking at it really, really close. Bruce, if I were closer to you, I would set you up a live stream, multiple cameras, push button remote, the telescope. You tell me about it exactly. Commercial grade Cisco firewall and security out the ass. Yeah, well, you guys rock for the heads up and the good intentions, at least, for sure. See, that's what I should be doing, eh? I should be in a rented building where I'm sleeping upstairs, managing, having employees come to the building with me every day, doing research on different subjects, and even have some news reporters out here and there and stuff, and making a fortune, all of us together, working hard, getting the information out to everybody. It's a dream. It's a dream. Always wanted Fox News to call me, but there's no place for me over there at my telescope, I don't think. It'd be a dream. The little boy I watch plays cops and dinosaurs with his toys. That's cool. Well, yeah, the unique and advanced ones. That's someone that's He knows what he's talking about. But it makes sense though, eh? Cops and dinosaurs. Yeah, I think that's what it's coming down. We may have that actually happen. Cops and dinosaurs. That'd be pretty creepy. You ever just wonder if a dragon's just gonna come off the moon at one point and just come down to Earth? Fire breathing dragon. So much is possible now. Everything that was myth in a movie in the past now today is, oh my gosh, it's real. Most of it is real. Giants, Nephilims, and everything. No. They're finding them. They're finding giant skulls, many places. The Eldia Man, thank you very much. Feldia Man. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you, my friend. Feldia Man. Thank you for the support, my friend. I didn't see him down here. How come I didn't see him down here? Thanks again. Maybe these flappy things on the moon are dragons. Absolutely. Those are theories. Whoops, got rid of that one. Hey, Antonio. Hello. Yeah, like you said. Whoops. He keeps moving. Fatty. Like butter pants. Quit moving. Maybe those flappy things on the moon are dragons. That's a theory, actually. I keep to myself, but I love it. Imagine if living organisms are big pterodactyl-like objects flying over the moon. Scary stuff. Hey, Knowledge 2020. Okay, I'm being tricked here. Kay Miller, ask any kids to play like they're on the phone. They mime us out. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. The Idea Man. Hello, Martin Conyard. Fallen Angels. Yeah, sweet. Charlotte. Thank you, my friend. Fallen Angels. Yeah, that's exact. Sweet Charlotte. Damn, what's wrong with my eyes tonight? Sweet Chariot. Sorry, bro. Fallen Angels. Yeah, that's a theory. Definitely a theory that a lot of people tell me, and that I'm actually open-minded about that one too. It's interesting to think that there could be fallen angels, that the lights that we're seeing, maybe even possibly on the moon. A lot of people have mentioned that theory, Bruce. It could be fallen angels also on the moon. Yes, it could. Could definitely be it. Nephilim and fallen angels are what we see in the sky. See? No, thanks again, man. And Knowledge 2020. Thanks, bro. Like he says, I'm really into that theory for sure. I'm open-minded. I'm definitely open-minded about that. But I have a spiritual connection to some of the lights that have come down, and yet I'm still not ruling that out. They could have tricked me. I'm not gonna rule it out. I didn't feel it any way they did, but yeah, that's scary if you think about it. Because I always thought of these as being my father, because my father had passed away with my grandfather in a tragic accident. But now, today, I'm thinking, well, what if all those encounters were aliens and not the spirits, but like you're saying, Anunnaki? Yes, Sweet Chariot. Another good, definitely another good theory for sure. The Anunnaki, that they were here once before. Tony, thank you. Tony Maz, thanks a lot, brother. Love you for it, man. You guys rock. Thanks again, Felderman. Yeah, the Anunnaki for sure. Who else did I miss? But I know there are a lot of TR3Bs. There we go. I know I missed some people. I know there are a lot of TR3Bs out there being seen too. Yeah, that's what they're saying. I just know what I saw definitely wasn't one. I've looked through a lot of evidence and they aren't very big. Yeah, so I guess like the TR3Bs, I guess they're not gigantic, eh? That's what I heard too. I can't honestly say if I've seen one or not. I've seen a dark triangle before. It could be the TR3Bs. I filmed it too, got it up on the video, but like my triangular solar flare from the other day was very interesting. It looked like a bloody black triangle on the sun, right where the solar flares were. So that was interesting. Maybe it was fueling up. That'd be a good idea, eh? Quick, send the TR3Bs to the sun. Which ones? There's 10 of them out in the back. They're empty. Go fill them up. It'll calm the sun down a little bit, probably. Fialdia, man, thank you very much. Thanks again, eh? Okay, well, I'll wait. I'm getting there. JMAM. I'm getting there. Freaking YouTube. You bullshit at YouTube. Not cool, YouTube. Think you're better staying independent. Your brand will keep growing, man. Mike Money, Mike Money, or Mike Money. I appreciate that, man. I honestly appreciate that. It takes longer for someone to brand himself, but it'll probably be safer, and that way I won't pass off as just the hype, or even some of the big channels that people want me to get onto are not necessarily 100% trusted channels. So I really do appreciate that. Yeah, you said it, Sweet Chariot. Amen to that, brother. JMAM, how's it going? Nice to see you. We are one, Donald. Damn right, man. Donald Woods. We're one, brother. Here's one, a good one. You'll apply. Thanks, my friend. Damn right. And it's not something that'd be impossible. It's too bad, eh? Because it would be amazing having, seriously, like an amazing group of people, like 25, 30 of us working on these amazing sightings and the websites, and interacting with people. And yeah, never know one day. Stan's Cave, space is water. 100% for me. I believe that 100%. We're protected by out firmament. It separates the water from earth and space. It's written. That is written in the Bible. It's what they say, that God put the waters over and under the firmament. So there's some credibility to what you're saying, for sure. I honestly believe it. I believe we are surrounded by that water. Firmament interests me. I don't know if it's real or not, but it could definitely be. It's definitely in my theories for sure. Thanks again, Donald Woods. Antonio Scalacci. I did not see him yet, but I'm going to scroll up again. Obi-Wan, André Obi-Wan, le corps et l'esprit, merci. Mon frère, d'être passé, je te remercie beaucoup. Darla's saying hi to people I've missed, so I'm going back up here. Teresa, be kind. I'm happy I did. Not Sydney, too. Hang in there, Teresa. With tornadoes, I assume, or something else. Hopefully it's weather related, not another shooting or something. You never know what's going on. Leston, Selef, hello. Sorry I'm missing this, you guys. Leona, hello to you. Thanks. Globular clusters freak me out. They do me too, man. Yeah, that is freaky as shit. Sorry expression, but it is true. It's the most amazing, dangerous things in the world. They could be as dangerous as black holes, for all I know. Cindy, thank you so much, Cindy. I love you for it. I like the bloopers, by the way. Cindy has a channel too. You guys can check her out if you don't know her. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight, Cindy. You guys can check her out, and her and James often. We have a lot of fun with them. Watch the videos that they make. That Cindy makes. James only helps. Cindy does a lot of work, catches stuff in the sky too, UFOs, and films the lights in the sky, and has a nice P1000 camera and gets the moon. So those of you who don't, which is most of you do, check her out. Thanks, Cindy. Leston Selef, thanks again, for coming by. Good thing I went back up, Just waiting to the public to draw correlations from religion. Thanks, Ben. Correlation for religion. This is completely divine in nature, and we don't even recognize that. It's sad. Definitely. I agree with you, Ben. Thanks, brother. There we go, JM. Well, you're not there, JM. You're on top. It says that you were here an hour ago and that you were the first commenter. So I'm all the way back up to the top to see. So it says, well, he doesn't see me. That's a fact. A commercial, Darla, and Darla is nowhere to be seen around you. There's Fatty McButterpants and Bens around you. So it's complicated for me to see. I sensed your presence, Jam. Hey, Al. Morning to you, brother. Thanks a lot. And Bone Dangles, Mr. Bone Dangles, XRP to the moon. Yep. Creepy entities have and abuse their power. Oh, yes, they do, Teresa. Yes, they do. But is it that the people that have positive energy are stronger than them, and that's why they're mad? I don't know. There's Antonio Scalacci. Finally, I'm crawling all the way back up. 844, he commented. So sorry, brother. Hello to you. Really digging your. Thanks a lot, man. Digging your work, Bruce. New to you. Thanks so much. Antonio Scalacci. Grazie. Thank you so much. I said grazie. I used to go to school with some Scalacci's. Frankie Scalacci. My buddy Frankie. Some good guys. Kai, absolutely. The natural state could be pure energy. Like I said, I'm into the fallen angels theory, but honestly, I tend to think that they're very heavenly beings that come down. That light that I saw over the house, boy, I don't know. I don't know. I think it was positive, but not sure. I keep hearing the moon is plasma. Yeah, me too. I'm telling you, man. I think people are losing it, but it could be. Um, yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at, sweet chariot. If the moon's plasma, what the hell am I getting? And are structures being built on plasma? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't believe in the plasma theory that the moon is plasma, and it affects a lot of people, but I don't really care. I'm not against it. I like all theories. Flat earthers, I got nothing against anything. I got my own beliefs, but honestly, very skeptical about the plasma theory. There's stuff on the moon, so plasma theory is a bit silly, I find. So if you want to know what's out there, just watch Star Trek. Yeah, you laugh, but it's damn true. I think it has been our disclosure all along. Damn right. And there's no jokes about that. Fatty McButterpants, you're damn right about that. Everything that they talk about in those movies and stuff is to boldly go where no man has. It's true. There's truth in it. What they show us in that, there's truth. And yes, there is a Star Trek Enterprise, a Starship Enterprise somewhere out there. And I actually think they probably even called it that. That's doing the same things. They're looking at living organisms, Merci, André Obi-Wan. Force avec Paris et France, mon ami. See, Benny Riley, how's it going, man? Yeah, I like that theory, bro. I really think so. I really think so, In 10 seconds, across 25 acres and was silent. It was probably actually a little bigger than a football field. That's pretty incredible. If you saw something that size, that's huge. The things that I've been seeing, I have to admit, they're pretty small. They seem pretty small. Even that light that came down by the house was only about as big as a pickup truck, I think. Thanks for sharing that knowledge 2020. Oh, I was going to thank someone for a contribution, and then wait a minute, did more come in? Christy, thank you. Listed but cannot read the live stream. I'm working in very dusty field, but hi, Bruce and community. I love you, Christy. Thank you so much. She's tractoring along there. Look out for the ditches. I can confirm you're still in the sun, unless it's raining in your end. Thanks, Christy. Floyd Stats. Looks like it's going to be clear up for the sky watching tonight. Hey, what are you talking about, Willis? Montreal? I hope so. I'll definitely be out. Early morning, it's been happening, Floyd. 3:30 a.m., 5 a.m. I go downstairs, and I always do this, even though most of you won't believe me. When I go to the bathroom at 5 a.m., I walk outside bare feet, freezing, and I look up. And when I look up, there's one right there. Then I run in and get my camera, and I slip on the floor with my wet feet. I'm telling you, man, There's always something beautiful up in the sky all the time. Tracy Neal, thank you so much. Thanks, Tracy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, guys and gals. I think there was another one that I missed. Gray icon. I'm almost sure. I'll see it in a little bit. Zeki, why do you think it's all white? What I think? What's all white, my friend? You mean um, the UFOs that I'm seeing? It's visually white. What I'm seeing, yellow, green, the UFOs. I don't, if that's what you're talking about. Thank you, Zeki. Good. You can start by Trudeau, please. Hey, Kermit the Frog's here. Kermit Clemens. An awesome name. What a good time do you think is good to watch outside? My friend, I will tell you, at 8:30, that's half an hour before the sun starts going down. That's when you catch the beginning of the first ones all the way up to 11. And of course, from 11 to 3 a.m. So you really want to look from 8:30 to 3 a.m. But you're busy and you want to go outside at the best time because you have a little bit of time, go from 9 to 10 or 8:30 to 10 if you can. You'll definitely capture a couple of UFOs. There's the icon. I wanted to say thank you. Oh, it was Tracy. I did say thank you. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, Floyd. That's what they talk about. You know, they were saying that they rub their arms and that they eat. They only rub salts and stuff on them, an essence, and they bathe in water to drink to get their humidity in them. It's a little odd. But then again, that's one type of, you never know, man. Honestly, I think aliens would be able to probably create their own food base like we're trying to do now, I guess. Maybe they encountered cataclysmic events before. Maybe we are one of the only planets that has vegetation. I laugh when I say that. Sorry, I gotta get a bit of coffee. Thanks again, Christy. I laugh when I say that. I believe many planets are inhabited, if not all of them. For sure. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I'm going to reheat my coffee because I didn't even take a sip out of it. Didn't even take a sip out of it, guys. Soulful, thank you so much for joining the member section. Love you for it. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the True Seekers, because that's what we are here. Thank you very much. Means a lot, my friends. Sylvain Lauzon. Il vient de disparaître. Patty's here. Yeah, that's what they say, Patty, about the reptilians. Sorry if I'm jumping up and down, guys. I'm trying to get everyone's comment. Alexandre Hull. Hello. They say that. But to be honest with you, Patty, reptilians, if they are advanced, well, maybe they're not, though. If they're advanced and we're making, fish and steaks and petri dishes, you'd think that they would steal one of us and just take off and then just reproduce us over there. I don't think they'd come back and get us. I don't know. I've been really skeptical about the reptilians. I'm trying to get it in my, and I'm open-minded for all theories. I'm not saying I don't believe that. I'm saying for me, that's one of the hard ones. I haven't seen any evidence, but then again, I'm not getting stuck on the like reading about the Anunnaki and all the other myths and not just myths, but some truth or ancient, even the sea scrolls, the ancient sea scrolls. I try to use common sense and from what I'm being guided by. It's very, very easy to get caught up in some really good theories most of the time too, because it happens to me even. So I'm afraid to get caught up in a theory that I'm going to say, oh, well, that's definitely what's going on. And I don't think anyone should get caught up. It's like I try not to get caught up in all the theories for sure. But some of the theories are really good. And it makes me change my theory often. And when I do, boy, it pisses me off. And that's how it is. sometimes we have to change our theories. Floyd Stats, thank you, sir. The only way to keep Bruce working on the truth is to donate. He's taking his time and money to bring us the truth. Thanks, man. But don't forget, yeah, I'm going to keep working even if you don't donate, though. We got to be honest there. But I thank you so damn much for the help, man. For sure. But it helps. It helps, more encouraging, eh? Very disappointing that I couldn't just have my measly dollars with the ads. Instead, the hackers have to come and roll down live stream videos where I'm speaking from the heart to people. Imagine. That's how sad they are. But you got it or you don't. What do you want me to say, eh? The Inner Earthers, yes, there's some other group of people at Shambhala are said not to eat food. I've heard of this. As such, just occasional fruits. I've heard of that. I've actually heard of that. I think it's interesting. I think it's definitely interesting. There are some people here on Earth that are very different to us that I've seen on the islands, and one is beautiful skin color, black but silver, like black and silvery. The face, it's incredible. It's a race of people on an island that the only race of that people is there, and it's an ancient race, and they have very, very big alien-like eyes. It's absolutely incredible. These are real people, and I saw it. It's on a video on YouTube. I wish I knew what the name of them were, but beautiful, beautiful, odd-looking, mysterious people that honestly do not look human. Like your kid would see those people walking in the street and they'd go, and they'd flip out. They would say those aren't human. And they're beautiful, but they're not human like at all. The hair is different. The eyes are different. The skin color is different from any race I've ever seen, even different to blacks. It's completely different. It's a unique color, a silvery glow that they have. And these eyes are big eyes that they have. It's very, very weird. Who says that they're not aliens, though? We'd never know if there's aliens here on Earth. They would literally intertwine with us. No, that would just make sense that they would be off in a distant area on an island and people would pay no attention to them and say they're weird. Aliens don't exist, but in reality, they could be aliens themselves. Kermit, thanks for the question, says, I've seen the Orion 4s, Orions, of 4 of them. There was like clouds inside the circles. I've seen something like that before in the past to myself. Lots of times I've caught stuff that I wasn't able to capture on camera and film. Have you all seen the golden drop, liquid drop going by? It's like somebody grabs a paintbrush with paint on it and flings it, and you see that line going with a long line behind it. It's a golden ball of plasma literally going by, inflamed, like glowing gold. And I saw that going by in the sky really fast, really low, making no sound. I saw 3 of them last year in the middle of the afternoon, and I was blown away. I'm like, and what do you think I said? No, I'm not going to go on YouTube and tell you guys. Actually, I did. Actually, I think, hey, I just saw a glowing ball of gold, like plasma ball, go by. I know that must sound retarded. I've looked at some of my older posts. I'm like, oh my God, okay, maybe I should take that one down. But it's true. These things happen. And as crazy as they sound, when you think of it. Oh, let me go sub. Bad omen. Yeah, wait, when sub, Cindy. I have no ideal tempered swag. I'll tell you what, they're not replying to me at YouTube either, and they're taking down the numbers. They're manipulating the comments on all my channels, doing a lot of different things. And don't forget, they interacted the Patreon for me. I didn't even interact the Patreon. Patreon told me to put down a discriminating video. And I said, excuse me? I said, you're highly mistaken. I have no discriminating friggin' videos. And I said, I post my personal lights in the sky. I said, if my lights are offending you, close me down. And they wrote me back and they wrote, "Thank you for taking down your video, Mr. Schwartz. You can now have your account unsuspended." Right? That makes no sense. And I didn't write back to them. So just to give you an idea, listen, there's a lot of good hackers out there. Look at Gary McKinnon, one of my friends, guy, he hacked into NASA. This guy was sitting there watching the information without people knowing what was going on. Of course, people can get into people's computers. The real hackers, they definitely do anything they want. But YouTube not replying to me. That's the funny part. You've seen the videos I'm putting up. I keep sending, please, my live counter is going backwards. It's spiraling downwards. It's every video. This is day number 8. This is day number 9. And they're not replying to me at all. Which is really unfair because in reality, I'm literally being left there to float until the numbers crunch down to 0. Go to Avenue Quebec Astronomy. It's my French channel over a year's time. It's my second year working on that channel. I'm not gonna quit it, but it's dead. It went down. I even showed the money I was making, $198 for 365 days. And that's live streams every week, hours of live streams, and at least 5-6 videos a week. And that's what happened. They're holding the numbers down. Now I could be here complaining and saying, "Wow, he's complaining because he's making $200." No, I'm complaining because I should be making 1,500 to 2,000 a month, and I'm not because the views are being held back. So all that money is it wasn't stolen. It never reached me when you think of it, but it was stolen. I'll get a lottery ticket tomorrow. Tav, Hearing the Sun this year. It's going to be the biggest subject of the year. Damn right, man. Hearing the Sun this year, Grand Maximum Cycle will be most active in recorded history. Now you're definitely talking about it, Tav. Thank you very much. Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be the biggest devastating storms. And we're going to see weather phenomena that we've never heard of. So that means tornadoes are starting to go backwards. Fire tornadoes, which we've seen, right? Tsunami. Okay, it's not something that they just invented. But honestly, 15, 20 years ago, have you ever heard of a tsunami? Not me. It was a new term that started coming out, tsunamis. And then they started having videos showing you how the water goes and it piles over itself and keeps pushing itself. I learned that. Why didn't I learn that in school? That would have been something to teach us in school to be, There's a good one, Sweet Chariot. That's one I appreciate. Is the moon hollow and the Death Star? I think that's a highly big possibility for sure. Definitely a possibility that could be real. I think they could have done it with the tools and capabilities that they had for sure. 100%. The Dyson Sphere. I believe it. It could be possible. Lots of good theories on that. Salut Alexandre. Oul, merci. Mon ami d'être ici. I'm going to kiss a fool. My nose is itchy. Snaggle21351. Hello. Is the moon hollow and a Death Star? That a red one? Mr. Bodangles. At work, we saw a chrome orb in the sky as big as 2-story house. That's incredible. Oh, that's an old show that used to play on. That's incredible, right? What the hell? Gee. Mustache. Electricity in her. I'm electrifying. Ever get that, guys? Mustache starts going outwards towards the microphone. I'm a freak, man. Static electricity. Maybe it's the sun. I often wonder what the aliens eat. I read that one. Thanks again, Mr. Stats. Sylvain Lauzon. Me too, Sylvain. Moi aussi, mon frère. I hope so. I'm pretty sure it will. And now I heard this 6 months. That was the thing now. Apparently, they had 6 months to disclose the Pentagon and the 3 branches of the military to the government of the United States. And I know for a fact that there was, I think, $2 million or something like that was in... well, I won't get into that. Anyways, a relief bill where there was money for some people, like American people that were in need of help. Well, there was also some money in there for one of the three military branches to disclose. So apparently they had 6 months. So they told us 180 days. Yeah, that's 6 months. Okay, so now now that I was able to take the time to calculate that, 6 months. So I was expecting it to be shorter than that, but no, 180 days. That's right, 6 months time. I do believe that they are going to talk more definitely about it. Is it that it's China flying around in those lights? I mean, how devastating would that be? I think China is pretty friggin' brave with what they're doing to the states. So it could be that they're flying over and maybe harassing them, manipulating them. Who knows? It's scary stuff. Old man, what you keep calling the sun is a portal. Are you saying why do I keep saying the sun is a portal? Because I've never said that. I said that a long time ago. I think it is the black hole portal, actually. Oh, you mean I keep calling it a sun and it is a portal? Yes, but nobody knows that. Only the few rare ones know that. Which is probably you're probably right about it too. Definitely. Well, Floyd said the sky was going to be nice tonight, so if it's not, it'll be Floyd's fault. It'll be Floyd's fault. Yeah, I gotta get some more stuff tonight. There's nothing like seeing a UFO at 4 or 5 in the morning. It's a very spiritual encounter. You're by yourself. There's never anyone around to see it. It's funny. It's this big ass ball of light going by really slow in the sky that everyone should be seeing it, and yet nobody sees it. Luke the Duke, I did not see. Again, more people I missed. Sorry if I missed you, my friend. Luke the Darius. There he is. Luke the Duke. There was a planet sized object entering into view next to the sun. Bruce, did you check out the sun today? It's funny you say that. I just announced it at the beginning of the stream. Today, I did not view the sun whatsoever. I was not able to view the ball at all. I was viewing around it because when there's a lot of crappy clouds and stuff like that, people say there's stuff around it. I would have seen it most likely, but today was a bad cloudy day, and it even started to rain. Didn't see the sun today. It's the first time in 5 days that I haven't filmed it. I'll be back on it tomorrow. At least once a day, I'm going to be filming it. Usually between, I'd have to get it at 12 o'clock. I bet you would, boy, I'd be flaring there. Don't forget those flares that I showed the first day was at 7:30, almost 8 o'clock at night. The sun was flaring like that. You can only imagine what it looked like in the afternoon. Holy crap, must have been bad. But how long is that going to make storms happen? Is that solar flare going to cause storms for the rest of the month? Well, I got news for you. Here in Quebec, our August is going to be very, very comfortable, a lot more comfortable. There won't be very many cold days, they said. So the weather is shifting, definitely. Dana Shiver, thank you so much. Hi, Dana. Wow, I can't believe I missed Dana. She's been here. It's 9 o'clock, it's 20 minutes later. Sorry about that. SpaceX is a ritual. You damn right, Zeki. I think we all know that. A ritual gathering of those who want to explore the external planes. Yes, absolutely. And you have to join the sect. It's like a pyramid. It's like a triangle. You invest money there to them, and you furnish money, and they will give you back a lot of things like information. And you're there to fund. The rich people are there to fund. This is like Disney's club, right? The 33 Club, to fund these space explorations. Guys, do we start a secret society? Damn. Okay. Snazzy outfits. None of this corny hooded bullshit. Okay. Real professional suits with little gold tags. You know, we have the summer outfit, sort of like Perlator with the brown shorts and shirt. I think that would be recommendable. And we come and compare thoughts. we start marking all the associations that are are fake, and yeah, that we wouldn't get very far with that. I don't think. Knowledge 2020. I have a channel and cover. I have a channel and cover the spiritual, including Nephilim, Anunnaki, Nakash, the Sumerians, the Mayans, the Incas, and all the cultures around the world who interacted with them that prove they were with us before. Knowledge 2020. I will definitely check it out. I hope some of you will also go and check it out. It's the most interesting field in the world, I think, bro. Definitely the most interesting field in the world. I had a beautiful chance to meet Paul Wallace. He's an archbishop. He appreciates my work. I connected with him. We were supposed to do some projects with, is it the Fifth Kind, I think, but it never happened. Really, really regretful because I had a lot of questions I wanted to ask Paul. But what I honestly think I would do is, honestly, I don't know if I'm worthy enough to have Mr. Paul Wallace on the channel, because obviously he's no bullshitter, and the guy is an archbishop. But I have a lot of respect for him. Paul Wallace, if you don't know him, look him up. He's well known. That's some amazing documentaries, and he explains everything that has to do with aliens and religion. He's pretty incredible individual. He's a good guy to talk to. And I found out that Paul was from Montreal, actually, but he's an archbishop, and he has other things, other titles of things that he did. Nelson, thanks for coming back. And Aniceto, thank you so much. Thanks, Nelson. You rock, my friend. Suspicious Gallus M is the creator we are in. Who asked me to look there? Suspicious Gallus M is the creator we are in. Somebody asked me to look at that creator. I wasn't able to look at that creator. Oh, geez. Got a Clinton voice going on there. I did not sleep with Monica Louis. Scott Trades. I heard that, old man. Before, eh? I've been saying Elon Musk is an alien trying to get back home. Exactly. Like ET in person, literally. To get back home since he started SpaceX. Your thoughts? Scott, it's so interesting as a theory. I'm not going to say anything bad about it, man. I love those theories, and I love people that dig deep into the reasons, because I find that if we don't go off the path when we're exploring, it's okay to go off the path. You have to be able to find out other ideals and stuff. So could Elon Musk be an alien trying to get back home since he started SpaceX? Your thoughts? I'll put it to you this way. If they crashed here and the Earthlings told him, well, you have access to an area where you could do your own experimentation as long as it doesn't pollute the Earth, to be able to go back home. We'll lend you the elements and we'll lend you the tools, and you just give us the patent and information on how you were able to leave Earth, right? Because I think whether it be way back or whether it's something that happened, they want the UFO technology. Every country wants the anti-gravity patents, and there's probably many free energy systems. Free energy systems is another problem that I mentioned, that I'm having problems. I've been being hacked also since speaking about that. Since I mentioned that UFOs could be using free energy systems, how beautiful would that be? They could be running forever. The more they run, the more they're charged. You know, we have Bob Lazar, who talks about the amazing theory of having 9 different UFOs in the bunker S4, or S5, S4 at Area 51, where they say 9 different types of anti-gravity and propulsion. Okay, so that means, well, yeah. Long story short, why I was talking about that is because Bob Lazar talks about one type of UFO that lights up. It has a hadron collider in the center of it, basically, and literally, and it's light through tubes that shot out creates it's antimatter meeting matter. So when the antimatter meets the matter, the air on the outside. It creates a photonic light around the vessel and hides the light, and at the same time, it gives it that charge to be able to travel across space. And like I showed you all at one point, there's nothing more simple than a kindergarten explanation. You got a UFO here, one there, and one here. So you want to go from here to here. So what happens is space and time bends. Bad example. Let's do it again. Here to here meets up. And what happens is the 2 points are right there. So all they have to do is cross over there anyway. Bad example. That was luck. Sorry about that. But yeah, bending space and time. They go from one point to another of the universe without having to travel. Imagine that. Wandering Mind says, what if our government has been working with ETs all along, which definitely a good plausible theory too, or have backward engineered captured alien crafts? See, this is, yeah, Eisenhower. What if most UFOs are man-made DARPA drones? I think each and every one of us that come up with these conclusions like that, do you believe me that you're probably 70% close to exactly what's going on? DARPA is another subject that's taboo that I have so many problems, talking about. DARPA's online trying to organize an artificial intelligence program to detect people when they talk between the lines and when they talk in coding, to be able to prevent maybe terror attacks. Yeah, I think that would be the good ideal, but I don't think that's what they want. I think they want to prevent get into our heads exactly, back engineering us. Do you understand? DARPA is back engineering humans for the government, and a whole bunch of secret programs that they're doing. It's crazy. Have you ever been on DARPA's website? Jeez. DARPA also talks about free energy systems also. You go on the DARPA website, you think you think it's fake when you see what they do and all the everything they do, which they're not telling you everything that they do, but you see a lot of exactly what they're doing. When you go there, you understand it right away. DARPA is also the ones that gave those police dogs where they had them dancing online to is it the New York or Boston? I think it's New York, right? New York police station that are using those dogs. DARPA dogs is what I call them. And they can go in, unarm somebody. They can go in and get bombs. They got a camera as a head. It's really freaky. I don't know. I don't like too much of the artificial intelligence. Elon Musk himself said it. Remember him? Remember Elon Musk talking about artificial intelligence, how it could be very dangerous. It could ruin the world. And if it got in the hands of somebody that was no good, definitely a problem. Yeah, that was a good one, Scott. Definitely a good one, man. Yeah, I guess the wildfires. She probably would see some of the wildfires down there, wouldn't she? I was reading parts of the moon where liquid titanium. I heard something about that, Scott Owens. Liquid titanium reinforced, and they heated it up and spread it out in areas the size of Texas. It's funny you say that, all right? Because I had a theory way back in 2017, if not 2016, where you look at everything that's leaked on the surface, it does literally look like, at that time, I said, imagine if it was a way to make all the transportation of the roads and everything, were having this object melt and just flow all over the bloody moon. It's literally all over the moon. But I like that theory that you said. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Imagine how solid that would be, spreading out the titanium like that. For what? To make just a reinforced surface, maybe? Maybe to hide their base underneath? Who knows? Yeah, Eskimo Commotion. Thanks for coming back, my brother. The Pope knows his time is almost over. Oh, yeah, because you've been watching the news, my friend. Yep. And those they share the cup with, wake up. And you said it. I'm going to repeat that. The Pope knows his time is almost over. And those they share the cup with, wake up. I agree with that, bro. And yes, the time's almost up. Yeah, because of what happened, the money and the millions of dollars that the Catholics took, it's horrible. But yeah, people should wake up for sure. They have no reason to have the Luciferian telescope, is what I call it. Lucifer. Hey, we're going to call our telescope Lucifer. Okay. Floyd says the skies are going to be clear tonight. Thanks again, Christy, for the contributions, you guys. They have to show and tell. It's a rule. See, this is Kai Miller. They have to show and tell. It's a rule. You miss it. It put blame to you in their eyes. They have to show and tell. It's a rule. You miss it. It pull blame to you in their eyes. Yeah, absolutely. Well, me, I heard that they were supposed to tell the truth, that they have no choice but to tell the truth because they're being disassembled. It passed here in Quebec. Excuse me. That they were dismantling the CIA and it was taken down. That's another taboo. They're going to hide it though. Moon cloaked, as it's very similar to Earth. Yeah, Sweet Cherry, we're on the same frequency, bro. I agree with that. And I believe it's a pretty near identical to Earth also. So they're going to cloak it with clouds, with natural vapors and stuff like that, and lights. That's what I believe that they're doing. Yeah, like Chris says, I'm open-minded to it. But Chris Rollins says that's his. Sorry, guys. There we go. Yeah, I'm open-minded to people with the flat Earth theory. I'm getting hot. And also, I'll be honest with you. I was talking about it with Crawlface the other day, and he explained it. I've been trying to explain it, but he explained it in a very good way, as to quite simply how easily with the mapping prove that the Earth was round and stuff. And he showed many, many examples. I still love the flat Earth theory because could it be like a cookie? Yeah, sure. I guess it probably could. There's many, different ideals that I have, but yeah, some people that's beyond their belief system. We've been on the moon for many years. The Nazi theory works for me. Jeez, Bruce, that's one that works for me too. The Nazi theory. I'll be very quite honest with you. They had apparently a UFO patent that worked with red mercury that would have been toxic, but that would have been the cause of what made this anti-gravity object float. So this would have been during the war, and apparently the Nazis, Hitler was already holding that technology, and that they could have very well gone to the moon. Absolutely. JD Pockard live. Yes, we are, my friend. The radiation of plasma, says Jensen Dog, would fry us that. Yeah, okay, there you go. No, definitely. Definitely fry us. It would fry the surface too. I even said that by mistake in my last video. Actually, I was talking about plasma on the sun, and I think I said on the moon. Solar flares on the moon. It was a mistake. Sorry for coughing, everyone. They want to chip us. Yes, resistance is futile. Yes, Klaus Schwab said that he wants us to have the chip in the clothing. Yeah. Son of a gun. I hate the guy. Makes me sick. The UN. The UN's a problem. Definitely a problem. But it's not going to happen. They're scaring the crap out of Americans right now. A lot of other people are refusing it. And for somebody that was getting, I can't even talk about it. Too bad. Too bad. The radiation of plasma. You watch Christopher Rollins. Those are the only comments you'll get on your channel. Earth is flat. The moon's flat. I got it a lot. I don't mind hearing it. But like you say, it doesn't mean we actually believe it. Plasma, says Mr. Ragard. Did you get any footage of the sun today? I did read that before. And like I said, yeah, I got no sun today, y'all. I went outside. Thanks for asking, Luke the Duke. I will get it tomorrow, though. There was no sun today. It was gray all bloody day, unfortunately. I was reading parts of the moon where, oh, yes, I read that. Thank you, Scott Owens. Thanks for being here, Cindy Luhu. Cindy, if you look at your last live stream, at the very, 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 very end, just before you signed off, I said, hey, everybody. I arrived at the exact same time that you were saying goodbye to everybody. I'll be there next stream, Cindy. Yeah, that could be absolutely wandering mind. Wondering. Why did I say wandering? I'm sorry. Wondering mind. Theory. What? I like the theory. Well put. I do it too. I actually going to start doing that too more. People take for granted, for credit, everything you say, right? Theory. So what if the UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena disclosure, is just another government lie? Yes, designed to throw off other countries. See, this is what I mentioned at the very beginning. If the U.S. are the ones driving around with those and they want to throw off that it could be a foreign attack by China and they don't know who's driving around, that it could be Russia. Yes, absolutely. It's a theory, but it's a very plausible one. And I'll even say I believe that they would definitely do that 100% if they were stuck. Definitely. That's right. A moon that size should not be there, and it's not in the right orbit either. It's the only moon that does what it does in the solar system. Hey, thanks everyone so much for stopping by, for encouraging me, for supporting the channel. I do want to get off and go make a video for you all. At the same time, I will be looking outside, Floyd and y'all, to see what's outside. And if not, well, I'll make an amazing video and dig up some amazing documentation that I've put aside for rainy days. But I really want to thank you all today for the amazing support and help. This channel is being hacked. We have hackers rolling down the numbers. I'm not lying. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here, but I tell you what, I'd just like you all to keep coming to the channel as much as you can. If they steal half of my revenue and I'm able to, I don't know, still go have soup at mom's if I have to. I'm telling you, I'm not going to quit this. I'm definitely going to do everything I can to stay up. But it's a little concerning that everything has to happen this way. And lo and behold, if any of you do reach the YouTube team and let them know that Bruce Sees All channel is having a problem, that the live view counter is rolling backwards and I'm not getting my message across. I've tried, but they don't seem to be replying to me. And I tend to think if they're not replying, it's because maybe they're not seeing my messages. I can't thank you all enough for the ongoing support that you've given the channel. And really appreciate it, everybody. And we're jammed now anyways, I think. Finn the Human, thank you. Quantum computers and LHC are changing this world. Yep. And the timelines connecting parallel universes together and mixing up our timelines in history. That's the sad part, mixing up our timelines in history. Flat Earth, says Autumn Wolf. Thanks. Hey, Thomas. Thanks, brother. Love from Canada, my friend. Good night, Alfie Joe Bob. Thanks, man. Martin Wolf writes here. Trolls. What are trolls? We got plenty of them here, my brother. I'll say like Mr. Ragard said, there's nothing that surprises me anymore, and that's damn true. And like I said, we are going to take it up a notch soon, and now I will be doing more interesting Friday streams, and not just Friday streams. There's a couple of people, Jersey Dolphin told me that he wanted me to come on for a late stream too, and maybe possibly a couple of hours, like a streamathon. We could do that. Talk about a whole bunch of things, but I do want to get a video ready for us all so we can watch some stuff. Maybe have a couple premieres too. Premieres suck. We'll do it right here. It'll be better. We get to talk on the side at the same time. Zane Wrangle, thank you very much. Have you heard about the blue lake on the moon? Is it real? Hey, Zane, thanks so much for asking me. I have posted it. I could show you live what it looks like. It's right beside Copernicus crater. It's real. It's a beautiful blue lake, and the size of it, it's like the size of a keychain ring, if you want, when you're looking at it in the image, when I was really close. So it's really small. The blue lake's very, very small, but lots of people here, I'm sure that they remember that I showed it. What's the title of the video? Unfortunately, it's not the blue lake. I don't know if it is there water on the moon. I'm not sure. But in the videos in the last 2 weeks, I did show it once, and it's got a line coming from that blue friggin' lake, a line that runs down for hundreds of miles that goes to a light source. This is all constructed, definitely all constructed. Maybe that's a pool of water that's, who knows, they're maybe using that water to cool down nuclear facility plants that are on the moon. Hey guys, maybe the atmosphere that I'm showing on the moon are volcanoes, volcanic eruptions and the explosions and stuff. Maybe there's a cataclysmic event going on the moon since 2016, and that now the volcanoes are starting here. Maybe that's why we were seeing flashes also on Venus. So interesting. Thanks a lot, everyone. So I'm off to make a video for you all. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. Yes. Hey, thanks, Sweet Chariot. Thanks, everybody. Happy Friday to you too, the Stats family. Thanks, you guys. Andrew L., thank you very much for the generous contribution, my man. Almost missed it. What do you think about simulation matrix theory? Here's the thing. I think it's Jason Berezny. How's it going, man? Jason. How come he's invisible? And I can't see his message. Thanks, Jason Berezny. There it is. Wow, and I couldn't see that. You're number one legit first-hand source of research, man. Thanks a lot, bro. I love you for it. Thanks for believing in it, man. Andrew L. Thanks, Jason. I definitely believe in the matrix theory and simulation. I'll be honest with you. I believe that everything, like for example, all the nature, sure, it's nature that was naturally growing there, but the whole idea was invented. All the vegetation, all the rivers and lakes, it's hiding other things. We see rivers to go swimming in it, but there's another use for it. I believe in a simulation matrix. I believe that we're living, and I've always said this since the longest time, we are living in a physical illusion, meaning everything is physical around us, but there's an illusion to that physical reality. It's not reality. It's what they tell us life is. They say the sky is up because they said it was up, but nobody's going to take the time to understand if we're actually looking downwards. And you get a lot of smart people sometimes that come by and say, maybe looking at the moon is looking down. And people think that's stupid. No, it's the smartest thing anyone could ever say. And that's the biggest part of the secret, is that what is up is really down and what's down is really up. And now with the shift, we're probably going to see a difference with that. Now what is up is going to be under when the shift happens. That's for sure. Thanks so much, everyone, for the ongoing support. Rasheen, Equity Smallwood, we all agree in this illusion. That's another thing. You said it. Oops, that didn't work. That's what I wanted to do. Mr. Hugh. Hello, Mr. Hugh. Yes, you said it. We all agree in this illusion, my friend. You said it. Rasheen, That's why we're all stuck in the same effect. Yeah, Mandela effect. Induranzi, hello. Thanks for coming back. Exactly. Exactly. The Mandela effect. Yes. That's another thing that interests me. It happened to me the other day with Bob Hope, which I remember having buried, but I guess not. Pulsar G. Boo, hey, a ghost. How's it going, buddy? They're hacking me, man. Still smiling. Eskimo commotion. Yes, I'm wondering why no one responded. Call me Susan. All right, Susan. Susan. Let me see. All right, Susan. No problem, man. I see you, my brother. Dave Chartier. Thank you. Dave Chartier. Hey, who thinks Biden is a clone? Probably, yeah. Hey, Fatty McButterpants, I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. I thank you very much. Eskimo Commotion, thank you for being here, my brother. Does boggle my mind too. Bruce, do you remember where you might have listened to your telescope, have listed your telescope hardware? Well, I don't have any telescope hardware, none whatsoever. I don't use any programs, no zooming, no magnifying programs, no programs inside that I control the telescope outside. It's all sitting outside. I got them all here and never used them. Don't use any programs for filtering either, except for online digital conversion and negative images and exposure. So there's absolutely no programs that I'm using yet. Imagine it's straight up legitimate old school filtering using, well, of course, a very, very clear, a very good camera that takes amazing images, the Nikon D850. But aside from that, I'm not using any software at all. None whatsoever. Pisses the trolls off even more, usually. Yes, Dave. Chartier, thanks, guys. You dish enough red pills. I'm on a natural high. I don't need any pills. But the red ones, yeah, they're good. I knew you were Canadian because of how you said about. But why? Are you going to say I said a boot? Because no Canadian says that. I'm pretty sure that I say it the same way as Americans do. It's all about. It's all about. All about. Maybe I don't though. Because it's only in Newfoundland and Labrador that Canadians have accents. For us Canadians down here, anyways. Hard to understand, maybe. It's all about it. Americans say the Canadians say a boot. No, people in Newfoundland say a boot. It's a boot booking time. You coming, Ron? But not us here. Here we don't have the accent. The accent, I mean, not the accident. A boot. And they say Canadians say AA. We don't say AA. Eh? That, yeah, I say the A. Plenty. Imagine whales. Imagine what's in our oceans. There's got to be someone down there, alien. Oh, yes, to us, but still Earth living. I believe it 100%. 100% that they can live down there in Antarctica. We've come to the point where it's all about. It's all about where we're allowed to travel around. If Antarctica's held off from us, you know, it just could very, very well be that there's another civilization there that they don't want us to know about for sure. So I'm off, you guys. Hey, the Divine Sorcerer. As above, so below. That's exactly how I see it too. And again, Divine Sorcerer, thanks for becoming a member today, man. And to all of you today that took the time to become a member, and to all of you here, thanks and thumbs up if you remember to do so. It will get me into recommendation, even though the bullshit hacker, shit stain hackers are rolling me down. What do you want a guy to do? Petapen 1? Quantum Leaps? Was that a joke? He disappeared, man. Okay, there he is. Quantum leaps are ancient knowledge and exist in many cultures and tradition. Yes, that's right. It's all hidden, right? A lot of it is hidden. So thanks, guys. Rasheen, thank you so much, bro. Thanks, Rasheen. Equity Smallwood. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks, everyone. Dave's not here, man. Time is short. Live free. You said it, Dave's not here, man. Definitely. Thank you, the stats. Good chat, Bruce. Enjoy your evening. Well, thank you too, Finn the Human. Thank you very much, you guys and gals, for coming here, taking the time. This could be so much better if we all stopped following a path made for us and started following our own. That's how it is, Jason. We follow trends. The neighbors buy what the other neighbors buy. We buy different colors, but we buy the same things. We do the same things, and we do the same ideas. We put up our tents the same way other people's put up our tents. Even though you have good ideas, don't do it. Do what other people's do. What other people do. It makes me sick how we all follow the trend, and I'm guilty myself for following the trend on many things. So thanks, Divine Sorcerer. Appreciate it, you guys. Victory, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Love you guys. I am getting off, but I'll be talking to you all very soon. Dale Broneman, thank you very much. That's why I'm going outside now to shoot. Benny Riley, thanks, my friend Benny. Shalom, man. Thanks, Knowledge 2020. Damn right, man. USA is what made this channel. Americans started. They were the first that pushed me and supported me to keep on going. And then the UK, Australia, and many other countries, and then Canada finally found me. But I definitely appreciate it. I'll be honest with you, man. I find myself more American than Canadian. Yeah, I'm taking a chance to say it. I think it all has to do with, I don't know, man. Everything that changes my life is based on what happens in the States, because it's a leading country and there's a lot of action going on there. And when the States do things, there's a lot of changes in the world. Now with what Biden's doing with his stupid mustard shit that was on his neck this afternoon on his chin. Do you see this guy? What a joke. Anyways, Patrick Lightheart, thank you. Bye, Bruce. See you next time. Good vibes. I appreciate that, Patrick. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Rasheen. Old man, this is my life. See you soon, guys. Sounds like you may have a little coin ass going on. A little coin ass. What's that expression? I have to learn that one. A little coin ass going on. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Yeah, thanks, Dave. Oh, is that someone I know? Hold on. Hello, Marianne. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks again, eh? I'm getting off. Go make a video for you all, and I'll talk to you all really soon. Nelson, thanks for everything, my friend. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Martin. Thanks, Rasheen. I will, brother. Thanks a lot, you guys. You guys rock. Mary, take care, Mary. He really is Knowledge 2020. It's so sad, man. Blow blind and is asleep behind the wheel in the expressway. He definitely is. And now he mixed up Trump with Obama this afternoon. Got a good laugh at that. He said something like, "Oh yeah, it's true." He goes, "Trump was the last president." He goes, "Obama was the other one that was with me." Duh. What's a joke, Victory? All your hearts. Life's a joke, Victory. It is good, Soulful. Thanks for being a member, my friend. It's good to listen to everyone's chat and to learn new stuff. It always is. I agree with that, you guys. Yeah, Jason Berezny, like he says, that's a can of worms. Definitely. 77 Vision, greetings from Germany. Thank you very much. Thank you. Love you guys in Germany. Thanks again, Darla, and everyone. Dana Shiver, everybody, for everything, guys. I'll talk to you all really, really soon. And thanks for the support. I'll get a good video up for you all. Thanks for the contributions. Floyd, thank you, man. Get another one, bro. Thanks, bro. I love you, man. Thanks to the Stats family, Mr. Floyd Stats. Yeah, I got a good video coming up for him now. We might go on the moon, maybe some UFOs, some infrared. We'll see what we're doing. I saw an oh my goodness here. Marianne G. Oh my goodness, it really is you. Tell me you're into this kind of stuff. I don't think she's talking to me. I think she met somebody that she knew. I'm definitely into this stuff, Marianne G. Thanks for stopping by. Apocalypse means revealing of all that was hidden. In other words, it's all here online now. So get busy if you can and seek all info as possible. You just said it, Benny. The UFO disclosure and everything. God, I'm getting hot now. That's not normal. Everything's out there now. And you said it. Apocalypse is revelation. That's what they're going to be talking about, telling us the truth. And they're not going to be spoon feeding it to us, but the information is definitely out there. I'll be on the Black Vault this week looking at Pentagon, the three branches, CIA, FBI, anything, the Air Force, the Navy, if they talk about anything UFO related, I will definitely bring it up and we'll have some conversations once again on that. Arlene, thank you. Wow, thank you very much, Arlene. Echeves. Arlene Echeves. Thank you. Muchas gracias. From the Philippines, thank you for being here. Thanks a lot for the shout out, you guys. Probably missed Tom and Jerry. Too many flying objects in the sky. I kind of doubt they are our satellites. Common sense, my friend. You said it. They can all be satellites, and they're not. They're definitely not. Hey, Victory. I really appreciate that, brother. Thanks, man. Much love to you all. Night and safe. Hey, you too, B.A. Bradster. Thanks, eh? Thanks, you guys, for everything. Thanks, Soulful. Bye-bye, you guys. Thanks again. Much love. One love, my friends. Stay strong. Keep your freedoms going. I'll talk to you all really soon. I'm going outside. Please like the videos. Keep doing what you guys have been doing since the beginning.